What's up, YouTube? PokePrimer here, primed and ready to deliver you our team building session for week 2 of the PFC Fantasy League, the Pokemon Fight Club Fantasy League here on the channel. We, the Memphis Primeapes, are currently sitting at 1-0 with a +4 differential, which is absolutely amazing way to start things off. And not to discredit, I will never discredit any of my opponents in this league. Alistair, was having tough times with his Mons. There were some genning issues. There were a lot of issues with his Mons, so I will not hold anything against him at all. He played amazingly after all the circumstances and whatnot. It was just it was honestly a team matchup. My team just matched up better to his than anything else. But this week, just to switch it up a little bit, we're swapping Charizard Megas and heading into our own division. Because last week was an interdivision matchup to start things off. This week, we stay in our own division as we take on Martin, our buddy Martin, and the Bradenton Rapidashes. Now, since this is a division matchup, and this is so much more important, and when I'm recording this, as I am recording this, he has not had his battle yet from week 1, so I don't know where he sits. I don't know if he's gonna win or lose or whatever. I don't know, what's gonna go down. I just know that he's I just know he's gonna, be tough to beat. Be tough to beat for sure. So let's go over his team. Let's see what all he's rocking with. His squad, the Bradenton Rapidashes, are carrying Mega Charizard X, Dragonite, Gardevoir, Arcanine, Chestnut, Durant, Clawitzer, Rapidash, Cacturne, Manectric, and Florges. Now, I'll be honest. I'll be 100% honest when I say I'm not too scared. I'm not too scared of this matchup. I mean, I know Martin's a fantastic battler, but this matchup is very favorable for me. I mean, I'm in a good spot. So I'm going to go over what we have, starting with our newest member to the team. Let me make sure this nickname is perfect, because we have Whitney the motherfucking Meltank. Whitney the fucking Meltank. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. We swap. You saw the free agent video. You saw the free agent swap that we made with Weezing for Meltank, and I have no regrets about that at all. I'm actually very happy with it. And this is going to be one of those situations where I'm really, really happy with it. And in this case, we are running a fully offensive Jolly Choice Banded Destruction Machine that is Meltank. Now, everyone sleeps on this thing, but look at its just look at its stats. So it's pretty fucking monstrous. Yeah, its speed is nothing to laugh at, and that's what we're kind of focusing on this week, to make sure we outspeed a lot of the key threats of my opponent's team and hit them really hard with the moveset of Return, Earthquake, Iron Head, and Fire Punch. Return is that nasty base 102 power stab move that's there to nail pretty much everything on his team. He has no ghost types and only one resistance to normal type moves. So it's really good to have that as a good move to hit things on switch in, especially after the Durant is gone, which we can also handle with the Fire Punch. If we can predict it to switch in on us, because it pretty much walls us. 95% of the time, it pretty much walls us. So Fire Punch definitely just straight up OHKOs the Durant, and then from there we can work with whittling down the rest of his team. So that's really, really, really nice. That's really, really, really nice to have. The Iron Head is there to do crazy damage to the Gardevoir and the fucking Florges. The Fire Punch also does crazy damage to the Cacturn. Durant the Chestnut. Shit like that. The Earthquake is there to do damage to the Charizard X, the Arcanine, the Rapidash, the Manectric. Pretty much this Whitney here, this Whitney just decimates an entire opponent's team. It can put in a lot of work. So that's pretty awesome. So I'm actually really, really, really happy about Whitney the Meltank being a part of the Memphis Primeapes now. It's gonna be very interesting to see how well it works. I think it's gonna put in crazy amounts of work on the team. But again, we'll see what happens. The next mon we have is gonna be Thickums the Mega Venusaur. Good old big buddy Thickums here is ready to fucking go. This week we are kind of going back to the classic set, the basic set, running slightly different just so we can, live a few extra stealth rocks with 236 HP, 252 special attack with modest nature, running that 4 in Spadef, and running 16 in speed. Moveset wise, we're running Giga Drain. Obvious move is obvious, having that on there, especially to take down that Clydesdale. We needed the grass coverage to take out the Clydesdale. We got the Sludge Bomb. Chestnut blocks it. Chestnut walls it at this point, which is kind of painful. But we'll let it do what it do. We will let it do what it do. I believe there's some point later in the team building where we handle Chestnut very, very easily. We have the Hidden Power Ice. The Hidden Power Ice does do good damage to the Chestnut. Also, it does crazy damage to Dragonite, especially if we can get rocks up. If we can get stealth rocks up, we actually guaranteed OHKO the Dragonite, which is fantastic. Also at that point, the HP Ice can also do crazy damage to the Cacturn as well. Also running Earthquake this week, even though we're again running a modest nature, it's still got 108 attack, which is not the best, but it's still going to do some crazy damage. So that's going to be good. It'll do crazy damage to the Charizard on switch in. It can do damage to the Arcanine a little bit. It can do damage to the Rapidash. It can do damage to the Manectric. It can do the damage that it needs to do, which is really, really good for us. Mega Venusaur is just going to come through like it always does, because Mega Venusaur is just too good of a Pokemon. The next mon we are bringing this week is going to be Donphan Zanzibar, the Donphan. Once again, back again, once again. with pretty much the exact same set as last week, except not running the Rock Slide this time. We're running Stealth Rocks, Earthquake, Knock Off, and Ice Shard. The reasoning for this set, I want to knock off because it's something that I can easily hit on things that are coming in on me to try and take me out. I have Sturdy, so as long as I'm full health, I have nothing to worry about. Just firing off an Earthquake knockoff or Ice Shard, whatever, at some point. I'm still guaranteed to get my rocks up, and he doesn't, to my knowledge, looking at his team, he doesn't have any Rapid Spinners or Defoggers, which is perfect, which is absolutely perfect. So I'm not so worried about getting the rocks up. The rocks are almost guaranteed to go up, which is best case scenario for me, because then I can just fucking decimate decimate the fucking team with Mega Venusaur and Whitney getting those necessary OHKOs after the Stealth Rocks. So Zanzibar is going to be running the exact same spread as last week, as with the max HP, max defense, Impish Nature, with the remaining into attack, which is nice. Which is real nice, real nice. Next mon we have is Electros. Electros most times is walled by a lot of different mons. So this week we're running a very interesting moveset, because his move pool, I just keep looking at it, and I swear to God, it gets deeper and deeper each time I look at it. This week we're running a Modest Nature with max special attack, max HP. I'm holding the Assault Vest, and throwing that extra 4 into special defense, because why the fuck not? But you'll see the stats are kind of a little different than they normally are because of what we're running. We are running Volt Switch for those nice quick pivot switches. We are running, I'll read them backwards too, because fuck it. Flash Cannon to hit the Gardevoir and the Florges really, really hard. We are running Dragon Pulse, specifically for the Mega Charizard X and the Dragonite. Believe after Stealth Rocks, Dragon Pulse does OHKO from Electros. The Dragon Pulse from Electros does OHKO the Dragonite after Stealth Rocks, which is, again, amazing, because that Dragonite could potentially be a huge threat, and if we can get the rocks up before it comes in, Dragonite threat is officially gone. And Hidden Power Flying actually OHKOs the Chestnut. Period. Straight up OHKOs the Chestnut, which is beautiful. Because Chestnut potentially could be a switch into this thing, and then bam, it gets annihilated by Hidden Power Flying. Because we live any hit that the Chestnut wants to try and throw at us. So we literally can just fucking destroy that big old bulky physical wall. So Fleshlight is going to come in here. Fleshlight is coming in and wrecking house on all you bitches. The next mon that we are bringing this week, for the first time making his debut this season, is Mew. This week we are going to be running a Choice Scarf Mew set, because I wanted to outspeed things. I wanted to make sure, absolutely positive, that I outsped every single thing on Martin's team with Mew, which is exactly what I do. I'm running Choice Scarf with a Timid Nature, guarantee that outspeed. Max speed, max special attack with the remaining 4 going into defense, because why the fuck not? Coverage move wise, we literally didn't put a stab move on here because we didn't feel like it was necessary. Personally, I don't think unless there's a good enough amount of psychic weaknesses on my opponent's team, I don't think we're going to end up running a psychic type stab move on Mew very often, considering it has access to all these good coverage moves. But we're running Flamethrower, which does good damage to the Chestnut, the Durant, and the Cacturn. We're running Earth Power, which does crazy damage to the Manectric, the Rapidash, the Arcanine, and the Charizard X. We're running Flash Cannon for the Gardevoir and the Florges. And we are running Ice Beam, specifically for the Dragonite again as well. It also hits the Chestnut and other grass types down here that are already hurting and kind of in the way-ish. But I don't know where all that came from. I'm getting tired. I need some more of my new kickstart. Yeah, Mew is here. Mew is here with these coverage moves, basically to just come in and outspeed and potentially get a kill. Pretty much the whole plan with Mew is just to get kills this week. If he brings Clawitzer, again, that's going to be a problem, but we have adequate things to take care of Clawitzer. So Mew is just going to be here putting in work. Last mon we're bringing is Infernape. Infernape this week we were running the almost the exact same spread, except this week we were running 130 attack, 126 into special attack. Because of the spread we need to run IV wise, I had to swap it up a little bit so that we can run it perfectly mixed. So I apologize for that. It doesn't look aesthetic, but it looks aesthetically pleasing in my opinion, because everything is nice and even down the board. But this week, moveset wise, oh, I didn't even put a nature on you yet. Damn. Let me give you that plus speed minus Spadef. There we go. That's exactly how I need it to be. This week we're rocking Overheat, which dominates a large portion of the team, regardless of it being super effective or not. We're running Gunk Shot because we're guaranteed to OHKO the Gardevoir and the Florges with Gunk Shot. Hidden Power Ice. Hidden Power Ice is for the Dragonite. Plain and simple, it's for the Dragonite. That's about as far as it goes. But it again, it's another thing that OHKOs after the Stealth Rocks break the multiscale. So Dragonite's multiscale is pretty much taken care of at this point. So it's guaranteed to die. We outspeed for sure. It's not killing us. We're good to go. Lastly, we are packing the Earthquake for the Charizard X, the Arcanine, the Rapidash, the Manectric, etc., etc., etc. So, that is the team that we are bringing this week. If you guys are excited for week 2 of the PFC Fantasy League here on the channel, please make sure to leave a like down below and comment on your thoughts on the team, and also comment on what you think of this battle that's about to happen in 3, 2, 1. What's up, YouTube? PokePrimer here. Primed and ready to deliver you week 2 of the Pokemon Fight Club Fantasy League here on the channel. This week we are battling Martin, who is the coach of the Bradenton Rapidashes. And he's got a pretty good team. You guys have seen our team prep video, but he's got a pretty good team set up and ready to go. But his team, his squad, includes Mega Charizard X, Dragonite, Gardevoir, Arcanine, Chestnut, Durant, Clawitzer, Rapidash, Cacturn, Manectric, and Florges. So it's a pretty devastating squad, if I do say so myself. But I feel like we have perfectly prepared for it. We're gonna go with music 6 today, the Team Aqua, Team Magma boss theme. I love it. It's one of my favorites. Let's jump into this and see what mons he's bringing. You guys already know the team we're bringing, so let's go with it. Let's go right at it. Which of his mons is he bringing? So he is bringing the Durant, the Rapidash, the Manectric, the Gardevoir, the Clawitzer, and the Chestnut. So he did not bring Dragonite or Megazord X. That's actually really surprising. That's actually not bad for me at all, because Meltank just has fun. Meltank just has fun with this team. And we have HP flying for the Chestnut if we really have to. But I do kind of also want to get my rocks up, partially. So I'm still going to lead with the safe lead of Donphan, because it gets guaranteed rocks. Guaranteed rocks every time. So I'm going to lead with the safe Donphan lead. Here we go, Week 2! Week 2 is underway! So he leads with the Chestnut, as I lead with my Donphan. Which is perfectly fine with me, because I'm impish, I'm max defense. No matter what this Chestnut wants to do to me. Let me here. Let me go. I'm going to be doing damage calcs a lot in this match, so... So let's see what we got here. Level 50. Let's give you Seed Bomb, which is probably the best, most useful move you got. Not Bullet Seed. I want Seed Bomb. I'll give you Woodhammer as well, just in case he's decided to be that weird guy. So even Woodhammer is not even, like, doing shit. So I'm going to throw up the Stealth Rocks right here. He goes for the Seed Bomb. Seed Bomb does 31 to 37%. Yep, that's about right. That's exactly about right. As the rocks do go up, he doesn't have a spinner on his team. He doesn't have a spinner or a defogger, so that's good for me. Now, in this situation, I go for an Ice Shard. And see what he's going to do. Get that priority damage off. So I don't want him to go for a Spiky Shield and me go for a knockoff and then take more damage. But I do want to knock this thing's item off. I mean, Ice Shard ain't gonna do shit, to be honest. Ice Shard ain't gonna do shit. And it's the only super effective move I got, but it's still not gonna do shit. Hold on, guys, hold on, guys, hold on, guys. Sorry about that. My mom needed me. All right. So in this situation, I haven't seen leftovers, so I'm assuming potentially Rocky Helmet. I'm just gonna go for the knockoff. I live another Seed Bomb. I live another one. I should live another one. I do. I get the knockoff off. So whatever he's packing is gone. It was Rocky Helmet. Okay, that's fine. I actually am glad about having that Rocky Helmet off of him. Because right now, I'm going to go straight out into... Who do I go out into for this thing? You don't have a Psychic Stab, do you? No, you don't. I go out into Fleshlight here. So I took the first kill of the match, I took the first death in the match, which is totally fine with me. Totally fine with me. But, let me just double check. Double check that, hidden... Now, he's not going to think I can do anything to him, is he? No, he knows these things can carry Flamethrower. Let me add Hidden Power Flying on the moveset. Drop it to 50. Alright, so on that note, on the note of him knowing that Hidden Power Flamethrower could be a thing, do I Volt Switch? I Volt Switch. So he's going to swap. Perfect. That was perfect thing to do. He doesn't have any ground types with him. Oh, he has... Oh! Oh, that's bad. He's got Lightning Rod. He blocked my Volt Switch. Shit. This is the best mon to have in on this thing because... Do we have a ground type? We have a ground type, but he probably has HP Ice. This is bad. Alright, this is a point, this is the point where you just go for damage. I'm Assault Vested, I should eat anything that he wants to throw at me. I go for Dragon Pulse. This is bad. Neck Trick. He's at +1 special attack too. We drink that. We drink that. If I had Flamethrower... Oh my god, that damage! Holy fuck! That damage, though. Holy shit! Alright, so my question is... at the range he's at, do we have can we Oko... Can we finish him off with Flash Cannon? Because part of me wants to predict that the Gardevoir is coming in right here to sponge the Dragon Pulse, to block the Dragon Pulse entirely. Part of me wants to predict that. Flash Cannon does 22 to 26%. That looks like a little too much. I'm just gonna go for another Dragon Pulse. He goes for the Flamethrower. That's totally fine. It's not resisted, but we eat it up. I'm just going to stick with the Dragon Pulse. That was the safest play. And down goes the Manectric. So, Electros kills Manectric. Dragon Pulse. Okay. Donphan dies to Rocky Helmet. Electros kills Manectric. That was a scary situation, but we're definitely better. We're definitely a little safer now. We took care of that +1 Manectric. That was scary as shit. Oh my god, dude. I completely forgot about... I didn't expect him to swap into Manectric there, to be honest. He predicted that Volt Switch perfectly. I'll give Martin credit for that one. That was a perfect prediction on his part. But he could not break through the Assault Vest on my Electros, which is good for me. I want to try and preserve things as much as I can in this match because I mean, honestly, again, like I said, Meltank pretty much cleans his team. Meltank pretty much cleans up his whole team. Because we're bulky as a motherfucker. He brought in Durant. Uh-oh. Let me see. Do I have anything that does anything to Durant? Do I have anything that does anything to Durant? Look at the Home Claws set. Oh, God. Do I have anything that does anything to Durant? Oh, my. Volt Switch does crazy damage. I'm going for Volt Switch. He goes right for the X-Scissor. X-Scissor. Ah, fuck, he got a crit! Let me check that. Let me calc that real quick. X-Scissor. Did the crit matter? Oh, the crit didn't matter. The crit did not matter. We were under 50%. The crit did not matter, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. The crit did not matter. Now, what do I do at this juncture? Let me check Mew real quick. Mew. Straight up Mew. Blank set. Level 50. Max special attack. Flamethrower. Oh yeah, flamethrower is guaranteed. Oko. Do I go for the flamethrower? That's my question. Do I go for the flamethrower? Earth. Let me check Earth Power. Earth Power doesn't have a chance to Oko. What other moves do I have? Ice Beam. And Flash Cannon. Well, I know I'm not going for Flash Cannon. That's like the worst possible move ever. Let me get that in there. Boom, Flash Cannon. My best bet is to go for Flamethrower. He might stay in not knowing what kind of set I am. He might think I'm going to try to burn him. I don't know. As long as he doesn't go out into Rapidash. It's that Flash Fire boost. As long as he doesn't go out to Rapidash, I'm fine. Stay in, please. Stay in, please. That's an easy kill. Durant kills Electros. Mew kills... Not Mew, I want Mew. Mew kills Durant. Alright, so Clawitzer's in here. So I'm predicting the Dark Pulse. So hard I'm predicting the Dark Pulse. Question is, who do I go out to on a Dark Pulse? What does Mojo Jojo have? Do you have anything for this thing? No, you don't. To be honest, my best sponge for any hit like this is going to be Mega Venusaur. It's going to be Venusaur. So let's get Venusaur in here. And this is a free switch into Venusaur. If he predicts this and goes for an Ice Beam, that's God status. If I get Mega Venusaur in here on a Dark Pulse, it's a Dark Pulse. How much is this going to do? Not enough. Not enough for him to feel confident staying in. Clawitzer. Drop you to 50. Everyone knows what moves you carry. Dark Pulse would have been an Oko on Mew as well. So that's good that we... So Mega Venusaur. Oh, you offensive. We're running Hidden Power Ice this week. And we are also running Knockoff. Now, even if he is running Ice Beam, Mega Venusaur... 50... Mega Venusaur takes that perfectly. Now, what do I do? What do I go for here? I just go for Giga Drain. Be safe. Safest plays, man. Safest plays. I'm not gonna risk anything. I'm not gonna risk anything more than I have to. And try and take the safest play. Giga Drain is still damage on anything on his team. Pretty much a Giga Drain is still damage, so that's my safest bet. Is just go for the Giga Drain here on his Clawitzer. No problems here, because nothing he has can kill me from this range. He's gonna withdraw the Clawitzer. That's fine. I expected you to do that. In comes the Gardevoir. Okay, so you're gonna catch a Giga Drain Gardevoir. He's got my Overgrow ready to go, and I'm gonna Mega Evolve here. Oh, if I had just gone for Sludge Bomb, that would have been perfect. So that did exactly what I thought it would do. It's got leftovers. Oh, it's got leftovers. That's good to know. So it's actually probably a bulkier set. Question now is Psyshock. What does the Psyshock do to me? I'm at 133 of 184. That's 72%. The Psyshock does not kill me. Psyshock doesn't kill me from this range. If he's yeah, does he have to be max special? If he's max special attack, this might kill me. If he's max special attack, it's a roll. If he's max special attack, it's a roll. I go for Sludge Bomb. I outspeed! He's not speedy! Sludge Bomb takes him out! Let's go! Mega Venusaur kills Gardevoir. That's fucking nuts! Chestnut comes in here. What can Chestnut do to me? Oh, you physical tank. I'm gonna go with that set. Let me drop you down to 50, buddy. Now, he's down to about 75%. He has no leftovers. He does not have leftovers. So what can this Chestnut do to me? I'm going for the HP Ice. That does plenty. That does plenty. He has Zen Headbutt! Oh, we drank that. Oh, we drank that. GG. We fucking drank it. I mean, does he really try to preserve his Chestnut at this point? What does Chestnut do against my team? What does Chestnut really do against my team at this point? I feel like we're going to take out his Chestnut right here. Unless he swaps, I feel like you were taking out Chestnut. Because I would never go for a Sludge Bomb predicting a swap in this situation. Never. HP Ice is the best play. I mean, actually, I could have probably gone for Giga Drain. Giga Drain takes out from this range. He Spiky Shields. Why? Why would you Spiky Shield? You're just stalling unnecessarily. I'm just going to keep going. I'm going to fire off the HP Ice again. I'm going to fire off an HP Ice again. I have no reason not to. No reason not to. Let me make sure this is centered right. This is looking good. I have no reason not to fire off the HP Ice, because what does he have left? Clawitzer, which he can't really switch into me. He can't switch into me because I outspeed it, for sure, every day of the week. I outspeed a Clawitzer. And he can't really do shit to me. And Rapidash, I have Thick Fat, so your stab move can't, I don't think can kill me at this range. He's going to withdraw anyway. Out into the Rapidash. Okay, that's fine. Rapidash. And you physical attacker. Drop you to 50. So, he's got leftovers on that too. So Sludge Bomb kills from this range. Although, he outspeeds me for sure. Damn it to fucking hell. Oh, man. Do I have a switch in for this? Infernape. How much does Infernape take? Oh, you mix ape. Drop you to 50, sir. We do outspeed. Unless he's running Scarf, we outspeed. He's running leftover. No, he's running leftovers. Yeah, we outspeed. And with my spread, does Earthquake kill? Earthquake guarantees kills, so I go out into Infernape here. Predicting that I go out into Infernape. Please go for Flare Blitz. Go for Flare Blitz. Exactly what I wanted you to do. So it does 49 to 57%. I know he's got leftovers. Oh, we ate that. We drank it. Oh, now there's no chance of him living. Even with defensive investment, there's no chance of him living this Earthquake. So we're just going to go straight up for the Earthquake, because Earthquake is still damage on anything on his team. I mean, he could bring the Chestnut in, but I'm Life Orb, and I'm faster than anything on his team, so I can just switch up moves like in an instant. So you pretty much, I would call it GG at this point. I mean, I don't want to call it, like, early, but I would pretty much call it GG. So his Durant is down, his Gardevoir is down, his Manectric is down. He's going to bring in the Chestnut. Will Chestnut die to this Earthquake? Will you please die to this Earthquake? You don't die to this Earthquake. Why am I not surprised? Alright, so in this situation, I actually just fire off an HP Ice. So we do have HP Ice. We do definitely outspeed this thing too. We fire off an HP Ice. He's got nothing for my Infernape right now. I mean, Clawitser's probably his best switch in, to be honest. I mean, he's gonna use Spiky Shield. Why? Why are you Spiky Shielding? Are you trying to scout what I'm gonna do? I'm going for the HP Ice straight up, no problem. No issues here. I'm going straight for the HP Ice. I have no reason not to. Unless you want to go out into your Clawitzer, and then I can always calc that and see, but I'm pretty sure Earthquake probably will kill Clawitzer. I have something probably on my moveset to kill Clawitzer. Gunk Shot maybe. Most likely, probably Gunk Shot will kill Clawitzer. Let me get Gunk Shot on this, on the showdown thing. I don't have close combat, I have Overheat. Alright. So we've only lost Electros and Dawnfan so far. So that's actually not a bad match. If we can pull this 4-0 out, I'm happy. Come on, man. Come on, Martin, make your move. Make your move, buddy. He's really thinking this one out. He's really thinking this through. Come on, Martin. Come on, Martin. He might let the timer run. He swaps. Clawitzer. Okay. Let me get Clawitzer up here on the calcs. Oh, where's he at right now? Oh shit, I can't OHKO him. I can't kill him right off the bat. Oh shit. I can't kill him straight up. I can't just straight up kill him. Damn it. This isn't over though. This isn't over though. I'm gonna fire off. What does more? I'm gonna fire off the Gunk Shot. Hopefully it hits. I'm gonna fire off a Gunk Shot. Hopefully this hits. I should have predicted him to swap out into his Clawitzer. Although I think Chestnut dies to rocks when he comes back in. I think Chestnut might die to rocks when he comes back in, so I'm actually not worried. I'm gonna fire off the gunk shot. It should do crazy fucking damage to this thing, and there's no way in all universes that this thing can outspeed me. No way in every universe. Even if it's choice scarfed. Now, I'm trying to think if it's choice scarfed. It's 1.5. He's max speed. Yeah, he doesn't outspeed me. Gunk shot does. Oh, I got the poison. Yo, that's GG. I don't care what anyone else says. That's GG right there. Dark Pulse, that's fine. I can live with that. I can live with a 3-0. That keeps me tied for first. Clawitzer kills. Clawitzer kills Infernape. Poison caused by Infernape kills Clawitzer. That was perfect. Getting the poison there. That was absolutely perfect. So, safest bet right now is to go. I want Meltank to get a kill. I want Meltank to get a kill. I'm going into Meltank. I'm going into Meltank. I'm doing it. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm doing this. I want Meltank to get a kill in the worst way possible. Oh, do I want Meltank to get a kill so bad today. Oh, I want Meltank to get a kill. Can Rapidash kill me? Can Rapidash kill me at all? Can Rapidash kill me? I need to know, can Rapidash kill me? Rapidash can't kill me. I can kill him. I'm Jolly. I know I'm Jolly. I'm Sap Sipper. And I'm Choice Banded. One way or another, I go ahead and click EQ. I outspeed. He's not running speed investment. That's GG. Miltank kills Rapidash. Oh, he lives with a sliver. Oh, Miltank gets 2 kills. Miltank gets 2 kills. Miltank. I'm writing it down now because it doesn't matter. Kills Chestnut. You can't. You don't. There's no universe where you can outspeed a Miltank. You lost. You lost, Martin. It's all right. Hey, that was a hell of a match. That was a hell. He's gonna go for Spiky Shield. Why are you waiting this out, dude? Why do you do this? Why do you do this? No point. There's no point. You lose one way or another. You lose. You're not living this. Choice Banded, max attack, Earthquake from Miltank. You're down. Miltank kills Chestnut. GG Martin. That is a 3-0 victory for the Memphis Primeapes. Again, keeping us tied for first place in the league overall. I am so happy about that. Absolutely, I'm going to save that battle video. If you guys have enjoyed this battle, and are excited that we're 2-0, make sure to leave a like down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment what you thought of the battle. Until next week, guys, I'm PokePrimer, signing off.